did against Arizona, UNT are going to find some success, but enough of that. Game one is underway of our first best of 7 of the day, and the first shot is blocked. It's an unstoppable force in Akron and an immovable object in North Texas.
And they're clashing. The question is, can anyone stop Tristan from doing what he does best, getting those crazy opportunities, making chaos just through his ability in the air?
And on the other side, Too Fast. Been a great addition to the North Texas roster. He couldn't get anything set up there. D-Bank has no boost. Tried to flick the ball up, just too far up his nose. D-Bank, he got the boost in the corner. He misses the touch. Alex Storm left to pull away. D-Bank tried to keep it in play. North Texas keeping possession, as awkward as it might seem, but that's a pass over to Too Fast. He keeps it high up in the air.
Not really many meaningful touches. Finally a long clear from Buzz. We'll see if Akron can turn this into something. Reticence with some time and space.
Has a bouncer, but it's knocked away by Too Fast. Too Fast ends up giving up the ball right there. He didn't have someone coming down at him. Knocked in front of the box again. This first minute definitely feels like a feeler.
Oh, risky.
In front, there's two of them. Too Fast tried to flick it over, and it's saved.
That was a risky play there. Buzz was looking for Tristan in the middle, but Tristan was the only one back. He didn't want to cheat up too much, because if you lose that 50-50, that's it. You're giving up a goal. UNT looking very good at the start of this game, but now counterattack chance, net open, and Buzz gonna sink it.
Wide open. Buzz, the benefactor here, to commit.
Oh, there's a bump in the midfield.
And it just takes everything out. Alex Storm getting knocked out of the play. The Zips goal.
That bump in the midfield was absolutely huge.
And that's exactly what Akron did against Arizona. Those little chips, those little bumps. It creates holes, it creates opportunities. And it gives Akron the first goal of the series. Off the back wall, Reticence challenged, and Tristan expecting that ball to come off the ceiling.
And today we've seen quite a bit of the first goal rule coming into play. Bodes well for the Akron Zips as they start out with the first goal. Now trying to get a second backward bounce.
Demo as well. Reticence just doesn't have the boost to contend after that first touch. Alex Storm carries it away and loses possession back to Buzz. D-Bank downfield to Alex Storm. Will continue the push to the corner. Reticence missing on the challenge, but he bumped the point man away. Pass in the middle, but nobody from North Texas is even close to it. Just trying to keep midfield locked down.
D-Bank trying to read Reticence here. Does get a good challenge. That'll pop out to the middle, but Buzz, first one airborne.
Oh, D-Bank catching that ball. Akron weren't able to really find a solid hold there. D-Bank punts one away.
Yeah, you have to go for the bump instead of staying on that ball. He knew that that player would challenge him. Instead, take the player out, open up that space for a teammate to come in, and hopefully kickstart an attack. We've seen UNT keep a lot of possession, especially early on in the series. It seems like the Zips are starting to warm up.
Alex Storm on point here for North Texas. Too Fast coming in. D-Bank third man. Pops it high against the back wall from where he was. Buzz can't clear it away. Tristan met him there. It's Reticence that has to clear it out. Tristan on the rotation. We're just playing ring around the corner, and it's finally cleared out for Akron to the blue half. There's nothing going here for North Texas. This is something they struggled early in their series against Nova, to find meaningful touches and passes past midfield, winning those midfield challenges. They've been able to put together a couple of drives, but the shots they have not been forthcoming.
I don't know if we'll see as many mistakes in that shot from Buzz. Denied shot from Reticence, saved as well.
Good
the defensive stop from UNT.
It popped up in midfield, but knocked away from Buzz, or by Buzz. Akron, great defense here on the backside. Buzz just can't find a shot, but he stopped the potential clear. Tristan punches this high, forcing UNT to use a lot of boost. Reticence keeps it going, knocked away again by Alex Storm. Akron hanging on to this ball. It's a comfortable one-goal lead with about 30 seconds remaining.
They were able to tie it up against Northern Virginia in the final seconds. Can they do it again here against the Akron Zips?
Every ball met by an orange car. The Zips gold. Tristan in the corner. Knocked away by D-Bank. Maybe a chance here for North Texas. Reddington couldn't find it. D-Bank sniped from the corner.
And this is just what they did to Northern Virginia. That pitch sends it very far, and then D-Bank has to thread it in front of Reticence and behind Buzz. And he did. What a shot.
Perfectly executed from D-Bank. That's who you expect from North Texas, but hang on. Shot blocked by D-Bank. Here's Buzz. Goal for the Zips gold.
A kickoff goal. The kill and the speed from Tristan. It wasn't a great shot from Tristan, but it forced D-Bank to get the hit. The rebound comes out, and Buzz finishes that off. A kickoff goal. That could be the difference.
Just when North Texas get a breath, the chokehold wraps around them yet again in game one. Time running out. Alex Storm looking for D-Bank. Tough to do. Ball hits the ground, and the Zips goal take game one.
A close call that was for Akron. They left open a small space for D-Bank to work with, and he just sniped that corner, getting UNT back into it. But then that kickoff goal, that was just, you know, a nightmare situation. You never want to give those up. But what can you do? It was a kill on kickoff, and Tristan was cheating up so fast. He was expecting it. He was playing that bounce, and it worked out.
I mean, that's how kickoffs go usually when there's a limited amount of time and an equalizer just happened. Is the team that just equalized is oftentimes like, okay, we equalized. The other team's like, well, we got to go right back in here. We got to go, you know, and it's like that just kind of change in mentality oftentimes sees exactly what happened here happen. So moving into game two, it's Akron with the 1-game lead and definitely looking very strong, but a nice match, a nice back and forth from both teams.
It was a back and forth match indeed. It seemed like UNT was going to be out of it, but again, they score in those final seconds to give them a chance.
Yeah, and I think North Texas, they really just couldn't win any challenges across the pitch. I mean, the best drive that they had, I think, was at the beginning of the game, and they really just couldn't get anything in front of the box. A lot of the touches were high. No one was in position to take advantage of it, so they have to find a better philosophy on offense because right now it's not working.
But they don't have a lot of time here to find a new philosophy in the middle of a series. You got 60 seconds in between every game, and I believe we are ready to get into game number 2. We'll be moving on to Utopia Coliseum. Let's see if UNT can bounce back.
Oh, Akron, they are a tough nut to crack. And it hasn't been all Tristan. Tristan has absolutely been a major component, but both Buzz and Reticence just always in the right place, right where they need to be. They don't try to do too much. Sent across to start it out, Alex Storm.
It wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really a mistake that allowed UNT to get back into it. Reticence was just a split second too slow to that ball, and Buzz was expecting him to get a hit, and D-Bank just hits a great shot. So not so much a mistake from the Zips, but just UNT stepping up in those final moments.
It really does feel like a split second. Splits these squads apart. What a save from Alex Storm. All he had to do was sit there as it bounced straight off the crossbar.
I mean, I don't think that was a save as much as it was just the ball hitting you.
Pure fortune. Cleared away too fast.
And we've seen those crossbar bounces. They can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Seen many an own goal come off of those bounces. It's a touch off the ceiling. Reticence has it. It's a touchdown. Oh, trying to find the dunk. It's still in. Reticence gets the goal. The Zips goal. Keep on rolling.
And Reticence saw the double commit. He knew he just needed to get something on net very quickly. It bounces off the ceiling. It wasn't the strongest shot, but it forces the save. If that's not on target, maybe that touch never happens. So Reticence scoping out that opportunity, getting it downfield, and Akron Zips getting off to a quick lead.
You heard it from Buzz in his interview. They are 17, 18-0 now throughout this season. Took down Arizona in 4, light shot, double commit. Again, in a low-pressure situation from UNT. But they do move down the pitch, trying to find too fast on the pass was D-Bank. He gets back to his own, off the crossbar. Is it in? Too fast off the crossbar and in. North Texas time.
You know, they hit that crossbar a few times. They beat it into submission. Crossbar, crossbar, and then finally the finish, too fast.
Something's got to stick.
You know, he's in the right spot, and good pressure coming out from UNT, attacking that backboard, attacking the net. We've seen them keep possession against this Akron team, which has been You know, something that's very difficult for teams to do. We see Akron run up the scoreboard all the time, but this has been a very close series so far.
Akron from their own back wall. It's a good touch from Too Fast. Alex Storm high in front of the box on the backside. D-Bank pack. Alex Storm shot blocked by Tristan. Oh, D-Bank.
And you saw D-Bank's intentions there. He wanted to go for that pass. He might have been trying to time his backflip so that he could get the pass and then stay in position, or he might have just misflipped. Either way, it didn't work out for UNT.
Reticence turning right back around on this pass. Blocked by Alex Storm and kicked away. North Texas don't have to fight for possession nearly as often as they had to in game one. Big miss there from Akron, and everyone missed Too Fast.
A cascading effect that it will have oftentimes.
Oh, shot. Oh, it's in! Tristan slips this ball through. Akron have the lead.
And I was with you, Jorby. I thought this was going to be stopped. It was shot from about midfield, but Too Fast just
far forward.
He didn't react quickly enough. Perhaps he thought somebody might have been in net, and when he realized he was the one, just coming in a split second too slow.
Akron, they'll take it. Do they get another one off the backboard? Oh, it's off the crossbar. No goal. North Texas trying to break out. They're blocked by Reticence. D-Bank too slow to this ball. Buzz has the win, but Akron cutting off the pass. Tristan, he's by two, and it's a double commit up high again. Buzz straight down, and a good save out to the corner from D-Bank. Another good touch from Tristan. Reticence just wins this cleanly. Akron are just winning touches in North Texas's back wall by themselves. There's no challenge coming. Another pass. What's with all this space? Buzz trying to keep the ball away off the attempted shot.
Another shot opportunity. We've seen a few missed shots where the ball's been coming across the middle and just no contact made, but still the opportunities coming over and over again for Akron. Now a chance for UNT. Rebound out, and Buzz bails him out.
Just didn't have the shot placement. Was right into Akron on the play. And good on the follow-up by Akron. They still have to play some defense. Buzz doesn't get the best touch. Alex Storm pops it up, but nobody ready on the mean green. Too Fast forced back. He does get the touch out to the corner. Giving way for D-Bank, and he just kicks it out towards midfield. Not going to get anything done. Little boost in the tank. Looking for a long clear. They get another one. D-Bank down the pitch. Makes the challenge, but it's won cleanly. Tristan, another challenge back towards the back wall of the mean green.
Reticence, good speed to the ball. It's going to put UNT in a tough spot. Too Fast out of boost. Tristan's going to pop this off the backboard, floating towards net, and Reticence will clean it up. This touch from Tristan just put Too Fast in a horrible position. He had nothing to work with.
And you see D-Bank, he's flat-footed. He's got no boost in the tank. Alex Storm was racing to the other corner because that boost had just spawned.
UNT, they were running on fumes.
Nothing, yeah.
Nothing to get to that ball, so that little floater from Tristan, that spelled the end. Now 2-goal lead. UNT has to get back right here, and that might be it.
Oh my goodness, the first block sent it away, and then catching it on the rebound. Akron, net block this time by D-Bank. North Texas, it is a longer series, best of 7. With how these first 2 games have started to swing, and Akron have really taken control.
Oh, and they get back into it.
Okay.
This has been the playbook for UNT. Just wait to the final second. Tristan didn't get a great clear, and that pass, a thing of beauty from D-Bank over to Alex Storm. 13 seconds left. They're going to need some magic off kickoff.
See how they approach. Alex Storm, D-Bank doesn't get it off the cheat. Tristan keeping it away. Here come the mean green. Alex Storm wins the touch against Reticence. Buzz is there to take the ball away. A good catch. Let it expire. Akron take a 2-game lead.
And another 1-goal game, Jorby. This has been close. UNT, they seem to be battling from behind the whole time, but they're staying in it. However, Akron, their offense was just too much. We even see the little chip from Tristan. They just ran UNT out of boost.
Yeah, and I mean, that was almost how the whole game felt. Every time we were switching to UNT, it's 0 boost. Oh, they're trying to clear it. And where you can really feel the desperation, where I saw it, was when D-Bank had the ball. All three of them are sitting on their own back wall, and there's not an orange car in sight until past midfield, and he just kicks it away because none of them have boost. They can't do anything. And as soon as you start to dribble, they're going to challenge you.
Exactly. I felt like that last minute drive they had, too, they had all the positioning they needed to push that through and get that tying goal, that equalizer. But they kind of rushed to the corner. It was kind of not getting the long clear, and Buzz is able to just take that right away from them, push it back out. And now, 2 games up. Akron is looking to find the clean 4-0 here.
And it's more of what we've seen from Akron all season long. These guys, perfect so far in terms of series, and now not even dropping a game so far against UNT, 2-0, inching ever closer. This is a best of 7, so you know there's still time for UNT to get back into it. But if they drop this game, reverse sweeping a team that has not been beaten all season long,
a team that has not been to the decisive game in a series.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that's going to happen. So this is it. This is the do or die moment for UNT. They have to step up to the plate and get this win, because otherwise I can't imagine a world where they bring this series back.
It will definitely be difficult, and it hasn't been all doom and gloom for North Texas. How about this shot? Oh, it bounces off the crossbar in the post and out. The challenge game has just been so difficult. They haven't given Akron a ton of space when they've had the resources to challenge them. And when they have, they just haven't been able to win a lot of those. That shot, the bouncer, another one. It's saved this time by Alex Storm.
And we're already seeing the overwhelming swarm of the Akron Zips. They just put shot after shot in, looking for that rebound to try to clean up. Forced to defend, low boost. This is what we saw in the last game as well.
Still, it's a good challenge win from Alex Storm. Light shot turned away again on the backside by Reticence. Well, Texas starting to find some headway in the orange half. Can they keep it going? Well, it's difficult as Reticence kicks it down the field. A demo to open things up. And on the backside, Buzz had a catch. He flips it over another. I didn't think Buzz would have a play there, but he almost made something out of nothing.
Alec, good pass over to D-Bank, who's taking his time trying to dribble it around, but Buzz cuts the play off. Now Reticence on the other end trying to flip to the ball.
Oh, if he could have got around it, the net was going to be open.
And now on the other end, 2v1, D-Bank going for the demo, gets the ball, and Alex Storm will finish that off.
Physical play, that's how you take down the Zips gold, and it comes with the bruiser that is D-Bank. Alex Storm flips it up, no problem.
And he didn't even have to get the bump, threatening the bump.
That's all that matters.
That's all that mattered. He forced Tristan up on the wall high because Tristan knew that D-Bank was gunning for it.
Akron, right off the kickoff, you hear "Let's Go Zips" in the crowd. Support for this college team has always been hot. They're fighting from their first deficit in this series. Up high, there he is. Reticence, he just misses the touch. Tried to feather the ball in. Wanted to hit probably the top of the net, but no good. They still have possession. Long ball from Buzz. A little bit of space. Coming in was D-Bank, knocked away by Tristan. Buzz is there, pass to Reticence, and they can't connect. That's 2 passes.
That has been the MO. We've seen him do this multiple times, getting these good opportunities, passes into the middle, but no shot. Now, Tristan getting the shot on target. D-Bank with the save. Reticence up. Backward pass, and Alex Storm with the hit. That was a key hit there, and now looking to go on the counterattack.
And every time UNT want to go on the counter, they get stopped for a second in midfield, and it's really harming their counterattack capability. Tristan, he's actually by a defender. Oh, it bounces off the back wall. No good. UNT will take it away. Alex Storm has been on the point for several of these counterattacks.
And a pinch will send that streaking back to the UNT corner. Now floating out, Buzz will just exfil.
Around the corner, it's too fast. Have the read, he does. It's off the back wall. Alex Storm is there, challenged and broken up by Akron. Reticence kicks it out, but it's D-Bank's ball. It's North Texas hanging on to a 1-goal lead with all this pressure. Off the backboard, Alex Storm keeps it in play. High up, too fast, has to pitch his car straight up in the air just to find a touch. Alex Storm trying to slow down the counterattack from Akron, and he wins the challenge against Reticence.
Alex Storm has been playing so well in this game 3. Getting that only goals that we've seen so far, getting key defensive stops.
Akron on offense, it's been really non-existent. They've had a couple of counterattacks, but they've been stopped by North Texas, and we expect that from a team that defensively that is so good, that are the Mean Green. Off the ceiling, D-Bank. They would love some insurance, though.
The defense has been on display, Jorby. They really have stopped everything that Akron's thrown at them, and then the chances that Akron have had, they just haven't connected even on a shot. And another quality stop from Alec.
Oh, Tristan gets the win there, and Buzz can't get to the ball in time. It's broken up. Tenuous control on the ball, Alex Storm. Oh, the fake from D-Bank. He picks it up, the pass, but Alex Storm went for boost, couldn't get back.
The right idea, and you can see the confidence from this UNT squad. They're only up by 1, but still they have so much possession, so much poise.
What?
And now the
Are you
shots! Oh, baby!
Oh my goodness, this pass off the sidewall, too fast!
Oh!
Welcome to the National Championship!
And D-Bank, that strike! 74 miles an hour. That is a grade A certified banger.
And put that on the rap sheet. 25 seconds remaining. North Texas, huge insurance lead to start chipping away at this Akron team. They came up big time on defense. That one blocked by Too Fast. Still in front. There's no one from Akron to follow it. Reticence will have to play it up. Time will expire. No chance for Akron in game 3. And Mean Green are right back in it.
And this is what I was talking about, Jorby. UNT, this was the time for them to step up, make the plays, and get the win. And now, this series is back in action. UNT, a great game from them. They completely shut out Akron. Tristan stuck down there at the bottom of the scoreboard. That's not something you really see too often.
No, not at all. He wasn't able to win a lot of challenges that he normally does in midfield especially. They weren't able to get a lot of continuations off that, and then they weren't able to win the boost because of it, and UNT locked them down. That is exactly what North Texas have done all season.
But you know what Akron's saying right now. That's the one. That's the one game you get. Nobody's gotten 2 games off us all season. If UNT's able to do that here, they will make history within this season, even if they don't get the win. But there's still a long road to go. Again, a best of 7 these guys are playing.
It is a long road. And Akron, we saw them even stumble in their first series versus Arizona. Arizona had that bounce back game where they took it to them, and Akron didn't have any answers. The same thing happened here. UNT, they possessed the ball, they controlled the tempo, they looked like the better team out there, and if they can keep that going, we're going to have a series.
I really think so, and oh man, Akron, Tristan has to be more of a factor. He can't be sitting at the bottom of the scoreboard for Akron. He needs to be able to step up because, like, the only way Akron have gotten to this 15-0 record is because of the creativity, of Tristan. And without that, when you meet the speed of that, Akron really struggle.
Well, let's get in to game number 4. Does UNT tie it all the way up, or does Akron get match point?
Well, it starts a bouncer just off the corner and knocked away. Still Akron. Reticence keeping it in play in midfield.
And what we need to see from Akron is more connection on those passes. They had some good passes into the middle, but no one to shoot. Now the net's wide open. Alec off the backboard. D-Bank keeps it in the air. No boost for Buzz. Reticence has to bail him out. And now a shot. Buzz low on boost. Clears it off to the side.
Well, Akron are feeling it. The boost starvation. Triple commit. Too Fast picks this up. He's got midfield, but he has no boost himself. Tristan looking for a dunk. Didn't get it. Another challenge in midfield. Oh, a shot all of a sudden off the crossbar from Buzz. He tries to get in the way of the defender, but Too Fast is the one to hit it out to the corner. North Texas. Oh, another turnaround. Light shot. Too wide anyway from Tristan. Reticence keeps it going. Akron are just trying to play so fast. Buzz, the last man back, has the touch. Reticence will clear it out back over to Buzz. Akron back on offense.
And what I've seen from Alex Storm has been lights out. Oh, the pass down.
Oh, and
Reticence looking for it, and it just bounces in. Chaos on the goal line. Akron Jorby, what on earth was this?
I mean, nothing came out of my mouth because I saw Buzz get that touch. Tristan went for the demo. He tried to come out and flipped back into it.
Tristan, he was just going shoulder to shoulder.
I mean, Buzz, that was an incredible touch. Holy moly.
Reticence wasn't even sure what to do. He's like, do I come in? Do I wait?
You should just
I'm
stay
last
back.
I'll just watch.
That was something. And you know, if Buzz doesn't, or if Tristan doesn't get that bump initially, that ball doesn't come straight back down into the net. So either way, it's two different ways you could score, Tristan. Well done.
Getting physical. In a big moment, that paid off. Oh, commit.
Really, really ill times, because here's a pass, here's a goal. Mean Green, they're on the board.
That double commit, that was the death sentence. D-Bank, again, the selflessness. He sees Alec over there, gets the pass, and another quality finish. UNT keeping their composure on the main stage.
And it was close on the pass too. He ended up hitting it with his wheels. He kind of pitched up a little bit. Hitting it with a bumper, it might have been too powerful to get to Alex Storm. So, oh, that shot blocked by Too Fast. Akron want to get the lead back here, carrying it out. D-Bank. Too Fast is already downfield. Challenge by Buzz. He gets back to this ball, tips it away, and the demo from Reticence. Well, it slows him down for about a second. D-Bank, he's over one. He's by two. Can he get the ball back? No. It's pitched out to the side by Tristan.
Miss.
Reticence will boom it downfield. Alex Storm kicks that ball away. Oh, another miss on the challenge. Alex Storm will take control. He has the boost. He's got the ball, but Tristan breaks it up, knocks it back downfield.
That pinch is going to do wonders for Akron. Almost a double tap, send it across. And now Buzz trying to bounce it off the backboard.
Nothing in midfield just yet. Another challenge gone. Buzz. Oh, save from Alex Storm. I think that was Tristan coming up for either the ball or the demo. Either way, here's UNT off the ceiling.
Well, misses.
4-0.
Multiple misses off the backboard. Akron can't miss that one, otherwise Alec might make you pay. Another close call for Akron. UNT on the prowl as more shots are coming in.
Buzz getting bumped as well, really preventing Akron from moving down the pitch the way they want to. There is no counterattack, just attempted clears. Oh, it's open, and shot's good! The Mean Green have the lead!
That demo again, doing wonders. Buzz tried to take his time, gets that touch, and then gets blown to smithereens. Too Fast with the cleanup. You can't take your time in your own half if you don't have it, and Buzz, he didn't have it there, and he paid the price.
Physical play proving the X factor. For both teams, it's North Texas with advantage. Another demo. Too Fast has a little bit of time. I'll take a light shot towards the net. Cleared out. Tristan couldn't grab the ball.
And Tristan, he's been a non-factor in this game. He has been muted by UNT. UNT, their aggression, their passing, everything on point. Defense, like a well-oiled machine right now, but that machine vulnerable.
Oh, it bounced favorably off the crossbar again for North Texas. Happened in game one, past to Buzz. Oh, he's looking for Tristan. Oh, it's off the post. Buzz keeps it in play. Reticence is there. Shot wide. No good. That's the best chance Akron had to tie.
And again, it's Too Fast denying that shot. And we're under a minute left. Jorby time running out. UNT.
Oh, quick pass. Tristan. Oh, it's off. Saved by D-Bank. He somehow came up with it. Buzz keeping it going. Can Akron tie this? Reticence shot right into Alex Storm. No good for Akron. North Texas hold the tsunami at bay.
And that's the worst kind of shot you can have. A weak shot that bounces right in front of the defenders and lets them easily clear. Now rebound opportunity. Final moment. Tristan, low on boost, centers it. Too Fast, cuts out the play.
Oh, and Buzz is there too. Back around the corner, Alex Storm just has to hold the ball, kill it here, and it's tied up in the series. North Texas roaring back into the series.
My, oh my. You can see the stress getting to Akron. UNT not only putting up a fight, but they are winning it right now. I mean, the series is tied, but all the momentum is in their favor.
That was a crazy game. And also, again, that is they have finally broken the trend. Somebody has gotten 2 games off of Akron within a series. This is crazy. You guys were here. This is awesome. So now, can they close it out? You got to get 2 more here. This is not match point. This is game 5, but match point now is game 7, or the final game will be there. So, man, this is wild. I can't wait to see where this is going to go right now. And I agree with you guys. Tristan is notably quiet right now.
He really is. Where's he been? He's been a non-factor because of how good UNT has been playing. Alex Storm playing lights out defense, too fast, getting back in time, getting stops. D-Bank with patience. You even think back to the play where he passes it out to Alex Storm. He had a shot opportunity, but he wasn't greedy. He went for the high percentage play, getting it to a teammate, allowing your teammate to shoot on net with a lot more power, and it puts the defender in a horrible spot where you have to try to decide between defending the shot or the pass, and they couldn't do it.
Absolutely. I do feel like patience is actually the name of the game right now for Akron there at the end, just sending everybody back. There was no one there to take a second shot, to play, kind of double committing on the shooter in the midfield, just absolutely clinched that game for UNT.
Yeah, and even earlier in that game, they had a couple of passes. Reticence had a shot opportunity. Buzz did as well. Akron weren't without their chances in the last 2 games. They got to be able to clean up these passes. Tristan, double tap saved. No good, Alex Storm.
Alex Storm, he's waiting. He has been shutting down this Akron attack over and over again. He does it there.
Taking point, Tristan carrying this in. Buzz gets the mid-air demo! Unbelievable play from the Zips goal.
Tristan wakes up, waits for the bounce, and gets the air dribble. You see Buzz, the airstrike, and Tristan keeps that ball going, so Akron off to a hot start in game 5.
This is the only way that Akron can score against UNT is if they take players off the field. The last 2 goals for Akron have come off of demos, key demos. Actually 3 have just come off of physical play in general.
And we see that change to how the game's played, especially recently in all regions, all levels. Demos playing that critical role.
Demos are king in Rocket League right now. Oh my goodness, that's in. Reticence gets the goal for the Zips goal.
And we'll take another look at the replay to try to determine what happened. Alec gets the pinch out, and Reticence just chips it over there. And a miss on defense.
Nothing more to chalk it up to. Oh, a very flat start for the Mean Green after a very convincing 2-game comeback in this best of 7.
And we'll see how Akron deals. They've had a rough past 2 games. They get one gifted to them right there. Now the pinch attempt. Buzz still in the air.
No way. Oh! Hello, Buzz. How about a dive bomb straight off the top of the backboard? Akron are right back in it. 3 goals.
Target acquired. And he actually got bumped by his teammate. That sent him on that trajectory.
You literally can't draw it up if you're Akron.
When you're in the air, sometimes you just react, especially in that situation, and Buzz reacted perfectly. And Reticence almost forcing that ball through. D-Bank had to get up the wall. And Akron, they were dormant the past 2 games, but now they have come back out.
Buzz will keep it going. Challenge right into Reticence. He flips away from the ball. Too fast. Didn't get a solid touch, though. Alex Storm up for this. He's under 1, saved by Reticence. He will not whiff that one. Too fast.
Keep in mind, you're not out of it just yet. You win this, you go to the grand final, but if you lose, you go back down, you play the Wildcats for a chance to get there.
And you know they are hungry to defend their title. It will not be an easy match for the rest of this series or the next one. Reticence kicks this off the backboard. It's saved for now by North Texas. They've been good at picking up those rebounds, but they've been slower on the backboard than they usually are against Akron. Alex Storm has been a huge reason for North Texas's comeback in this series. A lot of great saves. It's not the best.
For another miss.
D-Bank to the wraparound. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Wasn't sure what was going to happen, but they pick up the save.
And we've seen a couple ugly plays from UNT on the defensive end. That one almost one more. Well, this one floating back towards net. Alec able to bail him out.
Oh.
Another misread from Too Fast, but he just bails out, lets D-Bank take it.
That shot from Buzz was kind of nutty off the corner. Tristan, straight down. Buzz keeps it straight up. Reticence, next man in the rotation. Up off the crossbar. What a save.
And that was a quality stop from Alex Storm, recognizing that shot was likely going to come in high, getting up early, and then even stopping it as it was bouncing off the crossbar. Well handled, but still UNT attempting to get out of their own half.
Yeah, they can't even close the gap in their own third. And here's another shot from Buzz. Pulling off was Reticence. He knew it was in. That's 4 goals for the Zips Gold in Game 5.
And you saw Tristan in the goal line just challenging it, and look at a backflip. He didn't want to stop that. Immediately backflipping, and that shot from Buzz, enough to sneak past. They are absolutely manhandling UNT in Game 4. 4-0, shutting them out and putting quite a few past as they do it.
Too Fast, can't find the read. Alex Storm just trying to keep it in play. You're talking about 1:30 left, down 4. You're probably already looking towards Game 6. Akron, what a way to, oh my gosh. Okay, Tristan, that's cool. You can pre-jump.
When you're up by 4,
Go for it.
Go for it.
A touch from Buzz. It's going to be down for North Texas. North Texas will have one more game to figure things out if they can't find a miracle in Game 5. And just so good. Akron, when they don't have the shot, you know, they do what you see a lot of great RLCS teams do, and that's we're not playing the...
Oh, miss hit though.
It's going to be good for D-Bank. He does find a goal, so UNT will not be scoreless. Minute left.
And this miss hit costing him Too Fast. Oh, and it looks like he didn't even get a piece of it. Too Fast just getting that touch. Gets the ball out into the middle. D-Bank getting a goal back. 1 minute left. 3 goals. That's going to be a tough thing to do. See how they handle kickoff.
They can find a quick one here, buy themselves a little bit of time for 2 goals, but they don't. Alex Storm does kick it away. Reticence has to make the play to the corner. Akron handling business on defense for now. High ball in midfield for Buzz. Tristan picking up a demo as well. North Texas back down the pitch. Alex Storm on the point in the corner. He's over 1, and it's turned away. Too Fast was playing the miss. No good this time, as time is running out in Game 5.
And this game was just a lot of defensive mistakes from UNT. We saw them whipping the ball, just not playing like we saw them play, especially in Game 4. Game 4 was such a dominating defensive performance, even back in Game 3. But Akron has figured out how to beat them. And one is, let UNT make those mistakes.
The strength of Akron in this series gets bolstered a little bit more. They are on game point. 1 more win sends the Zip Gold to the grand final.
And that is how you respond. Akron started off fast, getting that goal. And Tristan, we said, where was Tristan? Well, how about 100% goal participation in game number 5?
And that Buzz goal.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, he gets bumped by his teammate.
Yeah.
Decides to just stay in the air and then perfectly reads.
It's like, oh, let's see this is goal. Just boost down, pitch it off the ground, put it in. That was wild. That was my favorite goal of the day so far. And so now they are on match point. That perfect season still within grasp. They got to finish this one off here. Also, still possible that they don't go to the final decisive game in a series. So we'll see. But I do agree with you guys. I feel like there was some uncharacteristic situation here for UNT. There was just like a number of goals of just simple misses. I think that in the 60 seconds, they take the time, cool off, shake out the hands, do whatever they need to do to reset. I feel like we have a fresh game in Game 6.
Yeah, my expectation is that North Texas come back and look a lot more solid in Game 6. But look, how do you stop this Akron offense, man? They were able to do it for 2 games, but how tenuous is this defensive hold? Because North Texas have not been perfect on defense, even in the games that they won.
They've had the good ones, but Tristan is starting to light up here, and giving him that kind of that buffer to really get comfortable and really start flying might be the nail.
I mean, we saw him start to pre-jump there near the end of that game. And Akron, they got off to a very fast start. And again, those defensive mistakes, that characterized the game for UNT. So will they clean that up? Or will Akron get this win and move on to the grand final? We'll find out.
It's long into the night here on Wasteland. Akron look to head into the grand finals in 6. That one off the backboard, taken away. Tristan flips it up. He's got plenty of boost. Oh, he tried to turn it back around. The shot's good. No. Yes, Reticence. Zips have the lead.
When he's in the air, you just have to hold your breath. He used his arrow to try to get a little bit extra. He was just flipping with the joystick, getting that little extra touch. Buzz couldn't get the shot on the rebound, but Reticence cleans it up. But it all started from that pressure from Tristan in the air.
So dangerous when he's behind the ball in the offensive half. Tristan, he's by 1, and does he have a goal? No, it's off the post here. In front, Buzz flips it up. It's off the corner. No good. That's something else for Akron. They have just hit that crossbar so many times. What a boomer from Tristan. He pinched it against his car.
Now their backward pass. Tristan's there. Stopped by Alec. Rebound is saved as well by Too Fast. UNT, a strong stop.
And even there, Tristan ended up taking the ball away with the little that he had. Reticence looking for a double tap, but it's taken away by Alex Storm. Akron are just as good at as North Texas at holding small leads. We saw them do it in the very first game of the set. Have a 1-goal lead for a very long time. D-Bank couldn't find the way out. Alex Storm forced it back to the corner. Shot. Oh, and it's good! Tristan had the look, and he made him pay.
You can't allow someone to be in a shooting position here. D-Bank had 0 boost, and instead of going for the ball, he just lets it bounce. Perhaps Alex Storm tried to call him off. Perhaps he thought somebody was coming up for a clear, but he needed to get a touch right there. Even if it's just going to mess up the person shooting, you can't give someone a bounce shot opportunity like that, especially not the Zips. Now they're up 2-0, looking sharp. It's going to be tough for UNT to come back.
Too fast. Pass over to D-Bank, blocked. No shot going to be coming from Alex Storm. He's late to the ball. Flipping pass. Too fast. Can't get there. Tristan rolls it home. 3 goals.
Surgical from Tristan. He must have a medical degree because he cuts him apart with a scalpel. Just launching that ball right down the middle, dribbling past.
Just what the doctor ordered. 3 goals in 1 minute and 46 seconds. Just insane offensive output. Really matching what from last season. Wait a minute, is there another one? No, Buzz flubs the shot.
And that was a quality chance. If somehow UNT gets back into this, that was an opportunity for Buzz that he would want back.
Get up high, Buzz. Had plenty of time to just turn around, gauge how he's going to approach it, and take it back in. Another miss from North Texas. Carrying it. Oh, Tristan over to Reticence. Tristan, you are ridiculous.
Tristan on the national stage does it again. Flip, reset, pass out to Reticence. And what can you do other than just watch?
Well, when you have no boost in the tank, you just got to watch the fireworks display that is Tristan. He just twirled up there. Nobody had a chance to challenge him on the play.
He's up again.
Here he is again, almost finding the shot. Alex Storm got in front.
And we aren't even halfway in. Now approaching the halfway point. Akron up 4-0.
And this is a UNT squad that swept Arizona in the playoffs. They looked far and away like the best team in the West. And I really felt like the speed of UNT was going to be such a tall task for Akron. But they've matched the speed and surpassed it.
But there were those moments. And games 3 and 4. And
wow.
Long-range goal from Tristan. That's a hat trick.
Look at this. Tristan first. He's like, Reticence, I see you.
What?
Bam! Earth. That was okay, Akron. Cool story.
When you start hitting those, everything's going right.
You just don't care anymore. You're like, yeah, I'm going for everything. Oh man, he basically just handed the ball off.
I mean, you got to give Reticence credit as well.
To put it right where he needed to.
That was a pitch goal of a lifetime. You always go for those. You go for those in ranks. You go for those all the time. You never hit them.
And you hit it on the national championship. Yeah, come on. Come on, man. I really didn't think that Akron were going to have games like this in the national championship. But man, they are just playing so well, capitalizing on mean green mistakes, and then creating opportunities of their own. And you're feeling the desperation from North Texas. They get scored on again. Reticent, 6 goals for the Zips.
Piling it on. Right now, they're just going for the stats. Too fast. Was going too fast there. Whizzes by, and then the low shot from Reticence will beat out the last defender. Akron positioned right now to go on to the grand finals in style.
Absolutely, what a way. Look at this. Oh my gosh, he got the ball. Okay, Buzz is there. That's a goal. No, it's saved. Okay. I'm so used to watching it go in the back of the net. D-Bank picks up the save this time. But a minute 20, even with this much time left, it's a victory lap for the Zips Gold. Absolute dominance.
And UNT is going to have to start thinking about the Wildcats. They already took them down. Or they're going to have to take them down if they want to get to the grand finals, but that's also going to be a tough series. However, if they play like they did in games 3 and 4, it's completely possible. This UNT squad, the games they won, it was commanding over Akron.
It really was, and they were able to find the passes that they couldn't just, there is no space for them now. And Akron just do what they want. They take away your boosts. Like, UNT have no boost here. This has been the story of Game 6, where UNT try to push down the field. Too fast, just holding on to the power slide and going a little too fast.
And it was the resurgence of Tristan. He was just stone cold in those games that UNT, was winning, and a lot of it was just great defense from UNT. Then we saw them in Game 5 really struggle with their defense. They made multiple mistakes, and then since then they haven't recovered.
Tristan taking that one away. D-Bang passing it back to Alex Storm, but it's all a formality. Time expires. Akron, welcome to the grand final.
They absolutely destroyed UNT in the final game. What a series from them. Tristan with a hat trick. Reticence with a hat trick. Buzz with a playmaker. More than 20 shots from Akron in a game that didn't even go to overtime.
Against one of the best defenses we saw this season.
A dominating performance. Absolutely dominating performance.
I am just absolutely impressed